We are here. Sorry. Okay, dokie. We are up and running. So, what we are doing in this stream today, we're gonna go to the Nether and get um, blaze rods, so we can eventually go to the end and get all that done. Um, I also want to get us to whatchamacallits face. Explore the world a little bit and get figure out a location for our next town. Okay, sorry. Um, the application I'm like using to stream, it doesn't show. I can't like see the chat or anything, so I'm kind of just connected to it via kind of just by myself, really. I mean, I got 3 monitors going, so for one of me recording it and all that, and then one looking at the chats on both sides between Twitch and YouTube, so I can see what you guys are saying. So yeah, if I stop talking or whatever, or the screen goes to like what it was there, it's usually because I'm just trying to look at my other screen to see if we have something going on or somebody's talking or something like that. But we do have an X there. So we want to go down in the basement really quick and get this stuff cooked up at some point. We won't do it right now. At some point though. But I think us going to the Nether here in a few minutes should probably be what we do. I don't entirely know where the portal is. I have, or what we are looking for. Mending, sharpness, power. I thought I had another looting book somewhere. Because if we can just put a looting on one of these. I guess I don't. Oh, wait. That's fortune. That's flame. I thought I had a book somewhere for it, but apparently I do not. I need to grab my bed too. Am I just blind or something? Yeah, I don't see anywhere. The last stream we did, I died a few different times. In the Nether. So, yeah, we won't be taking any of our good gear, good tools or anything. I just want to go for this one concept and then basically be done in there for the time being. So that's somewhat what we are doing. I want to, there we go. That's better. We don't want to bring our to-do list, armor. You're going to go in there. The good tools I have here, I want all you guys to be, I'll take the bow with me though. Silk touch and unbreaking. Maybe we'll bring that with us. But this is kind of what we will just be somewhat rocking with for this. Um, just because I truly am expecting to die again, and I would rather not have a lot of things with me while I die. Um, done it before, don't want to do it again though. Okay. I thought I had a looting book somewhere. I guess I don't. So what I also want to do, just so we can make sure. I was gonna bring extra armor, but we will not, and we will make sure we just have everything we need. So iron, bow, food. Yeah. We'll just bring some more blocks though. Maybe we won't. I do want to take the coordinates of our portal though. Just so in case I need to come back or when I die, I know where they are. So, and what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be taking more bread with us. But I think at this point we should be good. The only other thing I think I'm gonna grab is some golden apples. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, okay. Think we should be good to go into the nether now and see what we can get ourselves into. Oh, hello, buddies. Really don't want to deal with these guys that much. Ow. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's get to this. Okay, so I'm going to take a picture of this really quick. So I do know it's at positive 300. So we need to go like this way, I think. So kind of this way. But we need something to mine with. Oh, I thought I had everything. Apparently not. Oh, hit the wrong button. Okie dokie. You know what we're gonna do real quick? We're just gonna do that. For no reason at all. Does nothing. There we go. We will just put you right there, I guess. What we might also want to do is I just want to make sure, just in case that we do have some extra stuff with us. Just so we will make sure we don't die here. Because I truly do not want to die. But here we go. It is time for this. Old Betsy. Okie dokie. So 300. I know it's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So it's going to be... So 300 is going to be somewhat in this direction. So we're kind of hoping that we will not be running into anything that will kill us at some point here. Just because if we find this portal or the end fortress, there we go. I feel like I didn't bring enough tools for this either. Okay, so F3? I just don't remember where the portal was. I mean, I could look it up and all this, but... Okay, we're gonna... Do I go down or up? I think we're gonna go up here. Okie dokie. We need, need to make sure we have the kind of area where we came from. Just hopefully so we don't get lost in here. Or we don't lose where we come from. And if we do die, then I guess there's a good way of us getting back to where we came from. Okay. So, if we continue going this way, maybe we will get somewhere here. I truly do not want to get lost in here. Especially since I lost my stuff last time I was in here. Don't really want to go through that process again. I'm just... man. Ooh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Let's see. Not seeing anything good over that way. So let's go this way, I think, though. And we need to make sure we have a way of finding ourselves back, though. Okay. I think we're just gonna go up here. Because, I mean, we're getting closer to 2,000 or 300. So that might be something. Okay. We have... I do have... Whew, I was worried that I didn't have gold helmet, but we do. We do have a gold helmet. Hello, buddies. So we're at 300 now. Now, I just don't know where it's gonna be at. Part of me just wants to look it up. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna really quick see if we can locate a way to this. Yes. Okay. I don't want to do this, but we're going to do it. Slash locate structure. Fortress. So 336 and negative 432 is where we should be going. Okay. We know where we're going. So, are we going in the right direction? We are. So, if we go this way, this should give us be bringing us basically right where we need to go at some point here. The problem, though, is my pickaxe is going to probably break a lot sooner than we get here. So, yeah, that's going to be a problem for us. I'm gonna pick up this gold for the reason of once this pickaxe breaks, we can just basically get all this gold and have that. Okie dokie. What the hell? Why? Do I not have gold? I do. Why are you guys... Okay. Hello? See, I don't like being in this biome. F3. Okay. So... Okay. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. I don't know where I came from. Shoot. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Like I said, we gotta make sure we have a way of getting back to our house. Thanks. 3. I wonder if this way is gonna be more promising. I'm curious now, right? If I see if I can do my rendered instance. I will be able to see more further out this way. I don't like that. Yo. Hey, I found it. Oh god, oh god, oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, so, we have an idea. That guy is going to be a problem for us. Ow. Okay. Dude. Wonder if I go up there, if I can just go over there. That might be the strat here, actually. We're gonna do that. Okay, cool. We've made it. And we've got nothing that good in here. Okay, 2 diamonds. Some gold. I'm not going to take the saddle because I have plenty of those. I will take the nether wart, so. And the soul sand. Remember, we are here for the blaze rods because we need blaze rods to get the pearls. Dude, where did you guys just come from? Dude. Cool. I don't like the basalt biome whatsoever. There we are. Jeez. Okay. Cool. Son of a biscuit. Well, I mean, I guess we know where it's at now, so. Let's grab the stuff and go again, I guess. Let's take you. We need more bricks just to be on the safe side. We make sure we have our armor. And I think I'm actually going to make a diamond axe really quick, too. Just so I can make sure I have more power than I do right now. So we'll do the 3. Yeah, that's part of a mod I have here. Don't worry, everybody. Everything will be a-okay. Okay. Let's go. Um, guess the only problem is I don't have any food on me. I guess we will take the 2 apples. And I do want to make 1 extra shield. Shears, that's crazy. Okay. Think we have everything we think. I think we should be good for this now. Okie dokie. Okay, so we went over this way. Gosh darn it. Hello, buddy. Need to get to my stuff ASAP, man. Okay. Just gotta be careful of everything. Okay. This is stupid. This is so stupid. How am I doing this? It'd be wild if I got like a freaking Wither Skull. It'd be real crazy. Okay. Dude, why? Okay. Okay. I see that there's one over here. I really don't like the situation I'm technically in right now. This is scary. I don't like this. A few hearts. Okay. Oh, that was a close one right there. Son of a... Oh God, I'm so irritated now. So irritated. Super irritated. So, oh god, I screwed everything up. Putting that. Yeah, I just screwed that up. Okay, so we're officially back. I got all of our shit back, and I did grind a little bit. I kept dying, so that's why I kept going on the nice little wait or whatever you want to call it, because I was getting irritated, and I have nobody watching anyway, so it doesn't matter. But next part of this, we will be getting some of our things here back organized, and I want to go on an adventure in the overworld now. I want to go find a certain biome I think is going to be our next town, which is going to be a Halloween town. So yeah, I want to find that and probably make a portal there, so we have stuff or a way to get back and forth. Okay, so we do have enough now. We can make a few Eye of Enders, which that's gonna be cool. What I want to also do here is get back all of our good gear and stuff, so we can make sure that all of our stuff is back to organization. I'm upset that we lost our food, though. We'll have to say that. I think we're gonna go sharpness 3 really quick. And I'm curious if we can get mending on a few of these things really quick. Probably won't be able to because we have no more levels, but you know what? We're gonna try. So mending on the bow, good. Mending on that, and then cost 6. We're gonna do a little fish real quick, and then I think I need to go get some more obsidian because I think I do want to make a ender chest. I don't really know a spot for it though, but I guess right there works. It might be something we just take with us so we have it all the time. But we do want to put our ender pearls in there. And I need it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, fishing pole. Fishing pole. So we can put mending or sharpness on this axe so we have a little bit more oomph, and then we will probably get obsidian from this thing here. There we go. Even though that was our resources for our whatchamacallit. Buddy over there. Okay. Let's see. So the biome we're gonna go look for is going to be a taiga. Because I think that's gonna be the best bet for this like Halloween town. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we're going to get that enchanted real quick and then go from there. Let's see. Okay, yeah. We're going to go and put sharpness on this. And then hopefully before I record the next episode of this series and stuff, we're going to get some like more sharpness on there, just due to the factual reason then we have extra sharpness, you know, to go into the Ender Dragon fight, because that's going to be a pain in my butt with just sharpness 2 with an axe and our bow. Which, in between doing that and this stream, what I might decide to do is start getting our bow here overpowered to like the best bow we can get. So that might be something we do in between this and the next, or the video I should hopefully be posting next week, maybe. Okay. So we have enough XP to get that going now, so that's going to be fun. Sharpness. Okay. So we got some things here now. Let's see here. I also do just want to make one more ender chest to start carrying with us. Can I? Okay, so I can't use that. It'd be cool if they added that where, like, you could use the bundle and put arrows in it, right? And then you could still use your bow. That'd be nice, but oh well. Okay, so we have... I know I have some other things here. I'll have soul speed on these bad boys. Huh. Anywho, so... where... I don't know which direction we should entirely head for this. Wait, I thought... because whatever direction we head, it's going to be anyways, like, farther than what we got going on now. But bad that the only other thing I can think of is a boat. There's a boat. Okay. So I think we got everything. I guess the only other thing I need, and I want to get really quick, is going to be some more food. So I'm going to do our super smelter here really quick. And hopefully... okay. If I just turn that, hopefully they start going and things start producing. Cool. Okie dokie. So. Cool. Now we just gotta wait for all that. Ooh, some of them still have their stuff in here. Ooh. Okay. So we're gonna let that cook for a few minutes while we just empty out this stuff. I don't need 5 buckets. Jesus. And I mean, I want to put some of these things in here, but I want to kind of organize it and keep it organized. So we're not going to do that. I just want to do the portal or whatever. You know what I mean. Maybe one day I'll finish down here into our storage room. But with us starting this new town, should make it probably do another sim, like another storage. Man, I'm tired. Ooh. It's hot. So if we just take the fish and leave the rest of it, should be good. Okay. I think we should now be ready to go on an adventure. And hopefully find a taiga, because that's our goal here, is to find the taiga and kind of make that our next project, which is going to be our Halloween town. So which direction should I hang? I'm thinking maybe that way. But I also don't think I've been that way, or even over there. So I guess we're just going to head this. Now let's go that way. Let's go the way I'm thinking. Ooh. This might not be the most exciting adventure now, but like the Nether one. But I think we should be fine. I don't think I'm going to die at all. And then proceeds to die. That's what's probably going to happen here. Like, oh, I'm good. And then, whoosh, I'm dead. And it'd be rough if I lost all my stuff going this far. As well. Maybe. No, we're still doing it. Screw it. We need to go find this taiga so we can build our next. Start working on the next town for the next episode too. Because next episode for this, I want to get. I want to beat the Ender Dragon so we can get Elytra and shulker boxes, and then I want to get our first house for this new town going. And I was gonna have you guys vote, but since there's nobody watching, can't really do that either. And I think that the taiga is gonna be the nicer spot for it. So, I'm just hoping that it's going to be in a certain direction this way, and hopefully we run into it. Actually, I think over here is like the swamp. Oh. That was dumb. There we go. So. I'm just excited to see what we can come up with. So with this, what I want to do is get sort of part of it be like from horror movies or TV shows or something that has to do represent like Halloween. And then have our kind of other random buildings and stuff. I just want this to be a very nice Halloween town. And also the point, because this is the Forever World, I don't want it to be where we are just build everything in the time frame of October and then have no reason to come back. So I want like other ideas, and then we will make a board somewhere in the town with those ideas and stuff. So yeah, that should be fun. I also want to try and incorporate like some of you guys in there too. Oh my Jesus, chickens. So basically, like if you wanted to be a part of, you know, the Halloween town, the Western town, or a different town, we can figure out on the stream or just in the video. Basically, I'll just need your username so I can just get your skin, so I can get your head. So yeah, that's kind of what I would do, and then you would be part of the world, which would be really cool. And if I could ever figure out if it ever got to the point of where I think it would be cool to upload it so you guys could even play on it, so you could come and explore the world yourself and stuff like that. So that's also something I want to do. But here we are, one step at a time, and our step is trying to find this taiga. Hey, there's one of those guys. We don't want. There was, so the like swamp area here was one of the spots, and like my dad said to go here. But I just, due to all the water and stuff around the swamp, I just don't think it would be the best. I'm gonna change that to like 9. Okay. Again, holy turtles. Why is there so many turtles? It's crazy. And then, like, another one was, like, the Dark Oak Forest, which, you know, I feel like would be super cool. But it's so many trees, and to make a nice town, we're gonna have to take it down a lot. So, yeah, and then I thought, like, a mushroom biome, just because of the way it looks, but, like, part of that it's gonna not be the best due to it just not working out. I think why I'm not doing the swamp is because I have, thinking about it, we could do like a whatchamacallit, like a witch town anyways here, and I think that would make it look pretty cool. I'm gonna just pick up all these pumpkins because we're gonna need them anyways for this Halloween town. And yes, I will be making a pumpkin patch in this town at some point, so that should be fun. But I said like a birch forest too because like I have the resource pack where it makes them look like fall, and I thought it would look cool, but it still would be very bright. So we want a little spookiness. The dark oak forest, you know, thought that would be cool, but the problem is that it may just whatchamacallit. There's too many trees to get. Okay, so we're at spruce. This is a plus side now, okay? Because we're getting closer now. Maybe. With my luck, it's not going to be anywhere close. Yeah, see. Ugh. But yeah, there would be a lot of trees to get, like, so it might not work the best. But like my brother said, it would be cool to take like the woodland mansion and make that into like a haunted house or something, which I think would be, but you know, I'm wondering why we're gonna just take out the things because, or the sky, because I feel like that might be making my game just a little bit more laggy than it should be. Because I don't know why else it would be kind of laggy right now. So yeah. What else? There's not really much here, man. Until we can find this. We're kind of just doing our thing right now. Did I talk about the Mushroom Island? So yeah, the Mushroom Island wouldn't work just because of the fact of not having like mob spawning, so I feel like it would just not be that fun to build there. So that's kind of the thought process between all this. And the taiga's just kind of the mycelium, not the mycelium, Paxel or whatever. It looks pretty beat up and stuff, and then most of it's pretty open, and then we have kind of your whatchamacallit's face. It just fits the theme, I feel like, more than any of the other places. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like, I do like the birch with the autumn leaves, but we can add that stuff. Because also, I do want to make our own custom trees too, so. Yeah. And I figured with the taiga, we will have our own sort of, we will have spruce wood, which would be our main wood source probably to build. So, yeah. But I mean, like the dark oak, I mean, it adds that spookiness. Right. Really? Nothing good. Like, the only plus side about this, too, like, it would make it hard. But, like, here's some spruce, right? So, stop it. Ooh. So, I think this is going to be the area. Yeah, I think this is going to be the area. Due to being spruce, we do have water there. We also have the mansion. So, I think, logically speaking, and we could even do stuff over here. What? Okay. Now, what if we say this lake here, right? What, like, horror movie has a lake in it? Friday the 13th. Camp Crystal Lake here? Okay, yes, the mushroom biome is the coolest, but the few things about that is there's no mobs that spawn there. So, but I think logically speaking, with this, I think this is the cool area. Plus, we have the nice little woodland mansion, as we could do like a big mansion house or horror house or like haunted house or something. And then basically where the story is, that's the main people and they own all this village. And then you have Camp Crystal Lake there, or Crystal Lake, and what are you saying? This area is not cool? Like, over there could be like the little camp. This could be the lake. And then we can just kind of expand out on there. Because then we also have the woodland mansion over here. Like, the concept in this feel like would be the best. So basically you have the people that live in the woodland mansion. Can I make it scary? I have no idea, but that's why we're just like worst comes to worst here, okay? We could hypothetically work on this, and if we're just not thinking it, then we can just get rid of it, you know? You can just be an obsolete place. But like, could you imagine just where you could just come out, build like a balcony, and then you have a village here? And worst comes to worst, okay? So, like I said, Forever World, I want to play this for a while. We could clean out all these mountains, just level it out, and the only horror movie show thing I know of would be the mountain from A Nightmare Before Christmas as like the main centerpiece of the village, right? I think this is it. I think this is what we do.